the part 2 in the series of Bastille Day. Bastille Day or La Fête Nationale, the French National Day, is celebrated on 14 July or 4 Juillet every year. Celebrations take place all over France. But do you know Bastille Day is celebrated in India? Pondicherry on India's southeast coast were under French dominance for over 300 years, creating a French heritage in the city. Pondicherry has in the past seen conflicts or battles between British and the French and was once the center of French business in India. Here's about how Bastille Day is celebrated in India. The French influences are clearly seen from the culture of the city and the fairs and the festivals that take place in Pondicherry. Bastille Day is therefore celebrated in the style. On the day before, retired soldiers take part in the parade and sing Indian and French national anthems. On the day itself, that is the 14th of July, uniformed soldiers march to the street honoring those French soldiers who were killed in the battles. Interestingly, on this day, the French and the Indian flags fly side by side. France celebrates 4 Julliet, but celebrations also take place around the world. It's not only France and India that celebrate this, but the day marked the start of the French Revolution. There's a large French contingent spread all over the world, and plenty of places also mark 14th of July. There are markets, parties, and music festivals aplenty. Here's a quick view into some of the worldwide celebrations. In the United States, annually more than 50 cities hold the Bastille Day celebrations. Among the highlights is Milwaukee's 4-day street festival, which starts with storming of the Bastille and ends with a 40-foot Eiffel Tower replica. Seems like a lot of fun! New York City turns the Empire State Building red, white, and blue. In Philadelphia, July 14th celebrations are held at the Eastern State Penitentiary and features Mary Antoinette throwing pastries at the Partisan militia. Someone throw pastries at me. Let's get a ticket to Philadelphia. Someone throw pastries at me. In California, Sacramento holds waiter races every year as part of the street festival, and San Francisco celebrates in the city's historic French Quarter in downtown. How does the beautiful New Zealand celebrate France Day? Does it call its celebrations the Lord of the Bastille? Recent links between France and New Zealand have included the creation of Te Putake, a Maori garden in France last month, and exchange of scientific knowledge in the field of cave art. Bastille celebrations last year took the form of a Maori welcoming ceremony involving singing, dancing, and speeches, marking the start of an official reception held at the residence of France. There was also a special event given up for the French community in Wellington at the residence of France. The Auckland suburb of Remuera also celebrates with a Bastille Day street festival. Now, in its third year, visitors can enjoy French music, dancers, mime artists, and French foods and drinks. Now, this one came as a slight surprise to me because of the relations between France and UK at the time of the French Revolution. London has a large French contingent and celebrates Bastille Day at various locations across the weekend. Past celebrations have included live entertainment and special menus at restaurants all across London. A week of French theatre at the Lion and Unicorn in Kentish Town, and a garden party at Battersea Park. For several years, there is a free event at Bankside and Borough Market, which combines live music street performers, magic acts, classic French games, and even a guillotine. Don't worry, they'll be only chopping fresh watermelon. Tahiti also celebrates the day, as in 1881, following the lengthy struggle with England and Protestant missionaries, France annexed a large part of what is now French Polynesia, as I said in the part 1 of the video. Bastille Day became a symbolic for the Polynesians and remains important to this day. Traditional native canoe races, fireworking and tattooing are among the activities of the day or the Tahitian Hiva. Tahiti festival which concludes on Bastille Day. The event also includes traditional singing competitions plus dances which have taken up to 6 months to perfect. Music comes in the form of orchestra made up of bamboo and a ukulele. It's a special event for all those proud of their heritage. Czech Republic. In the Czech capital of Prague, a traditional market is held at the Campus Square, which is located right next to the famous Charles Bridge. In the French market in Prague had the inaugural event marking the handover of the EU presidency from France to the Czech Republic. And as always, it brought together a wide selection of French produce, among them cheese, wine, meat, breads and pastries. There is live music throughout and festivities continue into the evening when lanterns light the place up. A terrific atmosphere. Another foodie Bastille celebration is taking place in the Western Cape of Franschhoek, South Africa's gourmet capital, which will be marking its century-old French Huguenot heritage with food, wine and entertainment aplenty all weekend long. Lucky visitors staying overnight at local hotels may even get a free bottle of Franschhoek wine. The French consulate in Cape Town will also hold its own celebration with a party for the French community. It's pretty fair to say that these events, as great as they sound, is a long way to travel for. So, if you want to enjoy Bastille Day, do what I do instead. What better way than indulging in French food? A breakfast of pastries, lunch of quiche and croissants, and steak fries for dinner, and a cheeky pain au chocolat for dessert. How great is that? Magnifique! Abonnez-vous à ma chaîne, which means subscribe to my channel. So why don't you go ahead and do that and press the bell icon and like and share this video for more. I will be linking the first part of the video in the description box. Make sure to check that out because that explains how and why is it celebrated. Thank you.